Karl, that was a tough one tonight. Matt Murray really kept you guys into that one here this evening.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a best effort, and we definitely got a loss, and it was well earned and deserved by our group tonight. Disappointing with a big crowd, and not a great effort on our part.
What is it? Is it just one of those nights? Do you chalk it up to anything? I mean, rest versus rust at this time of year. What do you think?
Yeah, we didn't play well, so we'll analyze it and look at the tape. But as a group, we had lots of time off for rest and recovery. And maybe we should have skated a little more. Maybe we should have kept the engines running. You can always analyze things when you have a bad game, obviously. So it's gone well this year. Sometimes you get what you need, and we definitely needed a loss today after that performance.
Is and sometimes the tendency people may think is to overcorrect. I mean, as you said, you're 8-2 right now. You had an 8-game winning streak. This is one of those nights. Your guys know what happened tonight.
Yeah, no, hopefully. If not, they'll know when I show them the video in the morning. So no problem there. We'll make sure they know what we have to correct. And the good news is we get to get right back at Chicago and play them in their arena tomorrow. And you're not sleeping on this one. You get a chance to have a rebound, and you're not waiting for 6, 7 games or 6, 7 days to get back at someone. So the best thing is to get back on it, and hopefully we're able to do that tomorrow.
We had talked about so many times about the turnovers in front of the net or the point blank shots for the opposition, and it was a regression tonight. Would you say?
Yeah, for sure. We didn't play well at all. We gave up the blue line quite easily. They gained our zone easily. We weren't ready to compete hard enough. Our passing and our puck play was loose at best. The turnover button, I think, is a J key in our computer. It might have snapped off tonight. So it wasn't very good. So it was a bad effort. These things happen. We'll dig into it and get reasons, but we weren't even close to our game. And not to take anything away from Chicago, I thought they played with a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
They came out with a lot of purpose and got us on our heels. We didn't like it, and we didn't handle it with a mature attitude. So as a group, it's kind of a disjointed game as well, Aaron. Like there's penalties everywhere.
Yes. Yep.
There's like you can't even get guys on the ice. We love to play 5-on-5, and unfortunately, that wasn't much of the game tonight.
We'll try again tomorrow, Coach. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, Aaron.
Admirals head coach Karl Taylor. The Admirals
During the
losing
same game,
tonight
Coach Karl. I mean,
to
obviously, any win streak you
Chicago by
have
the
is going
final.
to be compared to 19 from last year and whatnot.
Yeah.
Anything tangible that you saw from this group that was similar to last year's at all when you went on that tear? Or?
Yeah, I think all I could say about that is it's a new group. Our goalies held us in more than we want them to during these games. Usually we defend the goalies pretty well, protect the goaltenders, I should say. Both our goalies are playing incredible. They played awesome all season. No run support today. We give up 2 goals, we lose a game, and it would have been nice at the end there. You definitely want to get a point out of that game and get to overtime. We definitely would have lost in overtime in the shootout today, not because of the goaltender or any of those things, but we weren't playing well, and the other team was playing better. And we tried some things to try to find our step, but it was a battle. I thought Ozzy had a good night. He had lots of energy tonight. It was really good to see him. He was really trying to drive our group, and appreciate his efforts tonight.
Still, given the first 10 games of the season, I'm sure you'd be more than happy to have 8-2 and hoping this one is the outlier, and the other 8 that you had at this point are the kind of the curve for this.
Yeah, for sure. You can't base it on the record. Obviously, we're happy with the record, but the focus is on what we think this team can do, how we can play, what's our vision for this team. We're still finding our way as a group, and just like every team is. So got what we deserved. Now we got to regroup and get ready to go back at them. And it's not always tactical issues. A little bit of effort, a little bit of puck play. It wasn't very good today.